Okay, so everybody, welcome to our regular Thinking Thursday. And today we have Dr. Vishal Saxena. He's a PhD, and his philosophy revolves around three principles. Every thought has a root. Your behavior is a reflection of your conditioning, and your mind oversees your emotions, well-being, and health. And to address the challenge of silent suffering due to suppressed emotions, Dr. Saxena authored Tapping Freedom Technique. The book explores tapping techniques and the theory of the mind for a comprehensive understanding of yourself and overcoming them. Apart from being a certified master coach and practitioner in hypnosis, neuro-linguistic programming, and timeline therapy from prestigious institutions, including the Indian Institute of Hypnosis, American Board of NLP and Hypnosis, NLP London, Ted James Company, 4th level of ACA. Dr. Saxena is also a master trainer of Reiki, numerology, graphology, and laughter yoga, as well as an expert and trainer for Ho'oponopono, metaphor, and neuroaesthetic drawing analysis. With over 2 decades of holistic experience since 1997, Dr. Saxena has mentored diverse age groups, conducted corporate training, and received awards like the Gulf Achievers Award and UAE Achievers Award for his contribution as a life and transformation coach. His insights are featured in Brain magazine, and he has gained recognition through various accolades, including the World Excellence Award and Image Grooming Consultant Award. So Dr. Saxena, we welcome you to Thinking Thursday, and we are looking forward to the wonderful insights that you're going to give us. So welcome, Vishal.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, everyone, for bestowing their confidence and trust in me, for guiding them through today's Silva Method. But before I start, मैं सबको कहना चाहूँगा कि thank you for praying for Gitika, जिनको Saturday को she had undergone a massive heart attack. और जब मैंने मैसेज डाली थी Thinking Thursday में, everybody responded with their prayers and blessings. People were astonished कि हमेशा हंसती रहती है और इनको अचानक से हार्ट अटैक कैसे हो गया. तो फिर उसके बाद I was also astonished, still under the same astonishment and thinking still कि हुआ कैसे. वो जो झिंझोड़ देता है आदमी को अंदर से, अभी तक झिंझोड़े हुए हैं अंदर से. But it is good to see her sitting today in this particular Thinking Thursday. And well, thank you everyone, and thank you Gitika for being there for your second innings. देखा भी हम अपने साथ हैं. पता नहीं किसको देख के आपको हार्ट अटैक हो गया था, मगर चलिए हम भी यही हैं. ठीक है. So I welcome everyone to Thinking Thursday. And first of all, I would like to thank ma'am for creating such a beautiful platform that gives everyone a chance to share their knowledge and experiences. Your efforts in nurturing this community are deeply appreciated. क्योंकि मैडम से मिलके ज़्यादा समय नहीं हुआ मेरे को, मैं जब मिला था मैडम से, I got connected with her, and बहुत अच्छा लगा कि पार्ट ऑफ थिंकिंग थर्सडे में उन्होंने शुरू किया जिसमें everybody can come and participate. I was a bit hesitant in the beginning, तो गीतिका ने मुझे कहा कि नहीं आप भी आके कुछ बताएं, कुछ समझाएं, क्योंकि आप इतने पढ़ रहे थे तो आपको कुछ समझाना चाहिए. तो I was thinking कि इतने दिग्गजों के सामने मैं क्या समझाऊंगा, बिकॉज सबके सब अपने अपने फील्ड में काफी एक्सपीरियंस्ड है. बट स्टिल आई सेड ओके, एक मौका मिला. उस दिन चैट पे आया था कि सिल्वा माइंड मेथड के बारे में पढ़ना है. सो आई रोट टू गीतिका, कैन आई डू दिस? तो शी सेड कि आप बात करें मैडम से. आई सेड आई वाज हेजिटेंट. उन्होंने बोला मैं बात करती हूँ. फिर मैंने मैम से बात करी, एंड टुडे आई एम इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू. बट यस, दिस जर्नी विल नॉट बी हैव बीन कंप्लीटेड if I do not say my gratitude to Swati ji and Irmila ma'am for being instrumental in this journey of ours. Because अगर स्वाति जी नहीं होती तो इर्मिला मैम नहीं मिलती, इर्मिला मैम नहीं मिलती तो हम श्रुति मैम से नहीं मिलते, हम और गीतिका. So everybody is connected somewhere or the other, and I'm very grateful to all of them. So before we start, I would like everyone to sit in a very relaxed position, because आज बहुत सारी चीजें सबों की क्लियर होंगी लाइफ में. They will start achieving what they want to desire, what they want, their goals, and everything can be achieved. So I would like everyone to sit very relaxed, and we'll go first with the breathing exercise and then a small prayer where we just want to say that I love and accept myself. So the breathing pattern goes this way. When you inhale, I will be counting from 1 to 4. You have to hold your breath, delay it, and then exhale through your nose with the count of 4. I will be counting it. Jitika, aap mat kijiyega, baki sab can do it. So just relax yourself and close your eyes. Sit in a very comfortable position and just breathe in. I'll just count 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and gently release through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. For the second time, breathe in again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and gently release. 1, 2, 3, 4. For the third time, again breathe in through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, release. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now back to your normal breathing. So this is a very small prayer, which I normally say in before starting any sessions. We love and accept everybody, but we forget to love and accept ourselves. So this prayer is based on that, where I want everyone to repeat after me. I am the divine fire.
I am the divine fire.
I am the divine desire.
I am the divine desire.
I love and accept myself.
I love and accept myself.
इस प्रेयर के साथ हम लोग आज का शुरू करते हैं थिंकिंग थर्सडे द सिल्वा माइंड कंट्रोल मेथड. So as we go into the Silva mind method, I would like to first introduce you what is all Silva mind method about. जो आपके स्क्रीन पे है लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में he was the person who designed this particular Silva mind method where we work on vibrations and waves. हम लोग के day in and day out we are vibrating on a certain frequency, and these frequency keeps on changing as per the situation. On the right hand side you will see there's a spiral जिसमें कि some people are very excited, happy, they vibrate on a higher level. Some people vibrate on a very lower level. But yes, we do vibrate every time on a certain frequency. So before going deeper into this, I would like everyone to understand few things. हम लोग सबके साथ normally happens कि something we want to receive or achieve, suddenly it comes in front of us. Why is that happen? हम कुछ रख के भूल जाते हैं, फिर अचानक से याद आ जाती है. Why this happen? So there are many questions that come into our mind when we go into, we forget thing, we remember thing. Sometimes we want something to happen in our life, suddenly it comes up. किसी से मिलना चाहते सोचते हैं वो सामने आ जाते हैं. How all this happens? This is basically through our vibrations, which has been read by Dr. Jose Silva, and he has made this program, beautiful program, where everybody can understand and achieve their goals, can fulfill their desires, and can be a part of whatever they want in life, they can achieve it. So first of all, let's understand what is this vibration Silva mind control system. It is basically a vibration where everything is vibrating on a certain mode. There's a motion going on, and each motions have a certain wavelength with a name in it. We have a beta wave, alpha wave, theta wave, delta wave, and gamma wave. And how we can master this wave is what it is. You will understand that normally we are going in all these waves, but we do not know that where and how we are traveling. So, but in this Silva mind control system, we will understand about beta and alpha the most, because that is where everything is happening for us. Theta and delta are on a different level. But people, आप लोग से बैठे होंगे thinking, what is beta, alpha, theta, delta? So this is the wave, and this is how it works. Beta is alert, engaged, busy thinking. This is the word thing when we are on a day-to-day of our life. हम अपनी जिंदगी में जब काम करते हैं, a day-to-day, we are always on a beta wave. And just when we are going to sleep, before the sleep, and as we are relaxing, we go into the alpha wave. What is it, alpha wave? Alpha wave is relaxed, images and visuals, daydreaming, self-introspection. Then we have theta wave, which is between awake and sleep, where we go into deep meditation, flow of ideas and creativities, and all the states. And then if there is delta state, unconscious and very deep sleep. These are basically the four waves which we are operating. Gamma बहुत कम करते हैं, but these are the four waves where we are operating day in and day out, without knowing how they are going to manifest our life, without knowing what is happening. If you see on a normal routine, हम लोग क्या करते हैं? We normally, before going off to sleep, we watch videos, we watch action movies, we speak to people, we are on social media, and then we say, okay, our dream needs to be fulfilled. So dreams are not getting fulfilled. Why? Because you will understand it gradually as you go on. In the beta wave, we are alert and busy working. So let's go ahead. So these are the waves and their frequencies. If you see beta wave, it goes from 12.5 megahertz to 30 hertz, 12.5 hertz to 30 hertz. Alpha wave, when you just slow down, the wave also slows down. 7.5 to 12.5 hertz. And then we have the theta wave, 4 to 7.5 hertz, and delta is 0.5 to 4 hertz. This is basically dreamless sleep and healing. These are the frequency we are normally operating, as I said in the beginning also. So if you have any questions, you can ask me again about these frequencies. So this is how we operate. So now when we are operating at present, we are operating on a beta waves, 12.5 to 30 hertz. So who is this Jose Silva and how did he invent this particular thing? Jose Silva was basically a radio mechanic in 1940, staying in Texas. And this gentleman was working as a radio mechanic in his place and he was quite famous. But prior to that, he was also a part of a military cadet. And when he was a military cadet, he used to see cadets getting appointed by the HR department of the defense, and they were going under many issues, many questions and answers, which was basically trying to challenge them, trying to make them feel jittery. Okay, what you can answer, how you can answer. So this basically sparked the curiosity to what is happening in the human mind. So he started to study it. Since he was a radio mechanic, he thought if this frequency of radio also works on a certain frequency level, like we have FM, shortwave, medium wave, human mind should also work on a frequency. So he started to learn and understand the knowledge from Freud, Jung, elders. He started to understanding the mind. And while understanding the mind, he was looking into the electricity flow and comparing it, how it works. And then he realized that at the very low frequency, a person can achieve whatever he wants. He learned hypnosis also. And he said, okay, with this hypnosis also, people go deep down and they understand the life. So why not I try it, using it on a day-to-day life? So he started to work on this. And when he started to work on this, he said, okay, let me see how it is going to help others also. So he said, okay. So Jose Silva first thought, let me work on my children. Okay, so what happened? He said on a lower frequency level, when a person can understand and learn more, and his children were not getting good grades in the schools. So he said, okay, let me try on my children. Let me try on my eldest daughter first. Let me try this theory. and see how it is going to help her. In this frequency, with a lower frequency, how she is going to perform. Because she was not performing very good in the school, like all the children's. So he first tried hypnosis, did not work. And then on the receptive state, he said, okay, let me try this alpha modulation. So when he was trying on his daughter started to understand things better. She started to perform better. And then she was performing day in and day out in a very nice way. Her grades started to improve. And when her grades started to improve, he tried using the same technique on the other children also. And all the children started to get beautiful grades in their class. Then one day what happened is he was sitting with his daughter, eldest daughter, and he was planning to ask certain questions. And then when he was wanting to ask certain questions, the question was in his mind. And immediately, without asking the question, the daughter started to answer them. And that is what we call as ESP, which is known extrasensory perception. And then when he saw this and he experienced it, he immediately became very happy. He said, oh my goodness, I've got a breakthrough. That question which is going in my mind, immediately, मेरी बेटी को समझ में आ गया, what is this question? And she's answering it. And he immediately wrote to a professor, Dr. Ryan, and said, finding, and I can have done something on extrasensory perception, psychic attack. Nothing great in that. So I think, what is this? I got a beautiful finding and I want to give it to him. And he said, nothing great in this, and you do not have any proof for in their life. So he started to train everybody in his locality. And from his locality, he became famous in the city also. And when he became famous in the city, everybody started to praise him. Everybody said, oh my, you will gain everything, your desires will be fulfilled, your education, whatever you want, it can be achieved, your goals can be achieved. And the news started spreading like a wildfire. Everybody started to work on it. And his techniques were going so fast that everybody was visiting him day in and day out. And in his mind, he was thinking, oh, yes, I have achieved something and I'm giving it to the world. So this is how the Silva got a breakthrough. And then this is how this particular Silva mind control methods were introduced to the world. Because of this, many people are gaining a lot of fame, name, whatever they desire through this beautiful method. There are two methods, there's nothing extra he has given. He has worked on two methods which are used in different various areas of life. So today what we are going to learn is the same method of mind control and manifesting of things. I'm sure everybody has gone through in their life through various situations where they see the life pattern does not change. Life keeps on repeating. Even some people feel that whatever the desires we have is not, we are not getting it. Students are not getting marks. And things are not going the way they want it to be. Everybody is working, struggling hard to understand and overcome this issue. So today, everyone who's present here and who are following Silva Mind Control Method in various universities and all will understand how easy it is to manifest, to achieve, and to be successful in life. So today, we are basically going to work on an alpha state of mind. And how do we achieve alpha state of mind? There are 2-3 ways of achieving it. First is before we go to sleep, when we are into just light sleep, we can manifest. But sometimes we are not able to manifest also. Then they say, okay, early morning when you get up, manifest. But that is the time half of the people do not manifest also. So Silva made a very beautiful way of manifesting things and learn the manifestation, and you want to go to alpha state at your own will, he trained us. So what was this will and how we can do it? So he said, okay, so that they can go into an alpha state. And how they go into alpha state is, first of all, they sit in a very comfortable position. They focus their eyes. They do not stretch the neck upwards. The neck are straight. They focus their eyes, roll it up on a 20-degree, focusing a point. When they focus that particular point at 20 degrees, they gently breathe in and breathe out and close their eyes. And they count backwards. To start with, they count backwards from 100 to 1 for 10 days. And when you count backwards from 100 to 1 backwards, by the time you reach 1, you are in a state. Maybe first day will not be there, but by second, third, to manifest your desires, your goals. And now 100 every time becomes very tiring, but you have to need a practice for that. And when you practice it for 10 days, then reduce the counting from 100 to 75 to 1. And for 5 days, practice that and see how you reach the alpha state. You'll start reaching it. And then after again, the next 5 days, practice from 50 to 1. And then practice from 25 to 1. There will be a time that you will start going to alpha state at your own way or your own will. Normally happens, आपको not necessary कि आप रात को सोने से पहले जाएं या सुबह उठने के बाद करें. If you can do that, it is very nice. But if you want to do it in your day, maybe 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock in the morning, or maybe in the evening, you can still do it. That is how you reach the alpha state of your mind. That is how you can achieve that particular mindset of achieving dreams and your goals and desires. So today onwards, anybody who wants to go into alpha state has to practice sitting in a very comfortable position, chin high, your eyes balls rolled up to 20 degrees on the top, and breathe in and breathe out with counting. And you will see a small change, a shift in your life slowly. To who are in the alpha state and they watch TV or they watch something on social media. So starts do not write your journals so that when you want to achieve something, you can achieve it very easily. So this is how we introduce alpha state. I hope it is clear to everyone. So this is how the method is. When you are watching straight, it is a beta wave. The eyes look straight and it sends the message to the brain. But as you do on a 20-degree high, which I was telling, it is basically sensing and achieving things. This is one pattern and method of Silva, which is called 3-screen method, where you have a problem, you need to understand the problem, what actions you have taken to it, and how you are going to feel when you get solved, a problem gets solved. And these are 3-screen technique, which you call it 3-screen technique. This step has to be mastered every time. Once you master it, it becomes very easy for everyone to achieve what they want in life. So this is a very important frame which is in front of you, which requires a lot of working, and with this working, the achievements. So now this is how the activating and deactivating of your alpha wave, which I said meditation, the first crucial step is excess of alpha wave, focus your gaze and reverse counting. And once you're in alpha wave and you have been activated there and you have visualized your goal, your desired result, if you'll be doing meditation in the end, then how you come back also. Yani ki bas you have achieved and just open your eyes. No, you have to slowly count from 1 to 5 to come back. By saying I will slowly come out as I count from 1 to 5. 2, prepare to open your eyes. 3, open your eyes gently. 4 and 5, wide awake, feeling better than before. This is how you activate and deactivate the alpha wave. And which is very important for everyone to follow it. Because the more you follow, the more better you can achieve the things the way you want. Correct? So this is the slide which gives you totally process of the entire alpha wave activation and deactivation. So now this is still we are working on the first process, 3C in 1. So now how's the approach? First is choose your desire, a problem or something which is not getting solved for you. There is something which is going in your mind, you are not getting any answers to it. Although you're taking some actions, but you're not getting answers to it. You wish if this would have changed into other position, it can easily happen. So first choose your desire, bring it on your screen. Now why the screen? Because the brain normally stores things in pictures. So when you bring a desire, keep it in front of you and you see the desire, whatever you want, which is not happening, the problem. Because the problem is basically a project which needs to be sorted out. So think of a problem, it is a project, and you just look at this problem, and then gradually for 3 seconds or 3 minutes, you just shift it to your right, and then 15 degrees. Now you will see another screen, and this screen is, you have to believe it that it will happen because you have to take a proper action to it. What action you are taking or you will be taking. See that action, what action you are taking. And then when you see this particular action, then again shift the screen to the right, then brings the third screen to you. Now, what is the third screen? It is a very important screen, which is the outcome. The outcome of basically the result. And this result is what? What you want satisfaction in for you. It is a satisfaction for you, how you feel about it. So it can be somebody has a problem, they want a solution, they need to understand what is the solution they are looking forward to. Make in this screen, make it bright, make it clear, make it colorful, put your feelings, put your emotions, and see it happening. Feel it the way it is happening, current in your life, and you will see a shift. So this is the first technique of this, which is called 3C technique, where first picture comes in front of you, move it to your right, 15 degrees. Next picture comes to you, action picture, again, move it to your right, the final outcome picture. And when you start doing this, believe me, you will start feeling, you will get wonders in your life. It is basically, you have to trust the process. And you have to use positive words also. It is not that the people start using negative sentences. Oh, I was facing this, when I outcome also I'm facing a challenge. Challenge is basically a negative word. People say, oh, I have to manage my anger, manage my stress, and you have to manage my stress. No. Manage, again, the stress is still there. You have to overcome it. So you have to use right words before you go into this particular manifestation of Silva. Right? The approach and process is clear to everyone. So, as I said, the golden steps, we create the problem, bring it in front of you, visualize the solution, the action that you're taking, and experience the resolution, the final things, the success story of yours. And when you start doing it, you'll see success will come to you automatically. This is how it works. And this is what it has been taught everywhere in the globe, and people are doing it. In the universities also, everywhere they have been doing it, and everybody is successful, whether it's in a corporate or in a school or in the working or the housewife, anybody who wants to do it, they are doing. But yes, remember one thing, whatever you want should be ethical. It should not be non-ethical, not required. Only ethical thing which can develop you and the people around you also. So that is the most important. It should not be something which is unethical and you manifest it. Ensure that it is ethical. Right? The next technique is 3-finger technique. Now, every time, wherever you are, you cannot be going again, counting back from 25 to 1 and going into alpha mode. So he made a very other technique which is called 3-finger technique, where your thumb and these 2 fingers you can hold this way, either left or right, depends upon. And this is very good for children also. Suppose you are studying something and you are having a memorized thing, you have problems. You hold this way and you study it. This way it will activate your alpha. First you have to do the number 1. Once you practice with that, this 3 finger, when you touch them together, press them together, it it will immediately activate your alpha mode. Once it activates your alpha mode, you will start remembering things. You will start whatever you read, you will memorize it. And then when you leave it, it is okay. And when you go back to your exam, just press your 3 fingers, the entire thing will start coming to you, and you can give your examinations, or wherever you kept your things, you will remember it. It becomes very easy. And this is basically taught in every school in Europe and US, where the children are using it for remember their work, tables, whatever age they are. They use this 3 finger technique to trigger their alpha state on demand and fulfilling their entire journey by memorizing whatever they want. Right. So if this can be done also with everyone, wherever you are sitting in an office or anywhere. And once you practice the number one, you can practice this and you can go into alpha mode at your own way. And it is very natural. Nothing great. It will happen to you. So this practice of 21 days first will help you in developing more and more confidence about you and on this particular techniques. So these are certain affirmations which are written here with positive statements to be made at alpha level. And from this level of positive, I've given 6 of them. And this 6 thing will help you to develop and build your alpha level very easily in fulfilling your desires and goals. So this is how it happens. Because today we'll be meditating with 3 screen. So meditate using 3 screen is a problem. Then you go back, it is a correction. Then you go to a solution with 15 degrees, 15 degrees, 15 degrees. So you have to move it together because Silva believes that right is the past, left is the future. Although timeline therapy says something different, everybody has their own way of looking at past and future. But as per Silva, follow him. Right is your past, center is what is happening, and this left is your future. So this is how you work, and this is how you will achieve your things. So now I want everyone to relax and enjoy this meditation. Everybody sit in a very comfortable position. It is a guided meditation. And I want everybody around 8 minutes, look into it and go for this guided meditation. If you have headphones, sorry. Please. So I want everyone to be relaxed and enjoy this meditation and follow it. If you have headphones, use your headphones. Meditation introduced to us by Dr. Silva. Will help everyone to achieve their required goals, fulfill their desires, and at the same time find solutions to the problem. So I want everyone to enjoy a beautiful journey along with me by sitting in a very comfortable position, your spine straight. And now focus on a point which is 20 degrees above the normal vision. Do not put your neck up. Just roll your eyes to that particular point and focus on that particular point. While you're focused on this point, start breathing in and breathing out with the pattern which is going to follow. Breathing through your nose, hold your breath, and breathe out through your nose. Again, breathing through your nose, hold your breath, and gently breathe out. For the third time, breathe in through your nose, hold your breath, and gently breathe out. Now back to your normal breathing. As you're looking at this point, I would like everyone to gently close their eyes. Your eyes should be as relaxed that even if you want to open them, they will not open because they're feeling so. And let this relaxation pass on to your entire body. Because now we are going to enter the meditation as described by Dr. Posey. Now it is the time to focus on your first scene, which is the problem. Recreate that particular scene. Feel that scene for which you're finding a solution, or maybe for which you're looking for a desire to be fulfilled or a goal to be achieved. Recreate this scene now. While this screen is being used, see what else you want to add in this particular scene, any emotion or feeling that you want to let go. Now, once the screen is created, I would like everyone to shift the screen towards the right 15 degrees. Now it's time for the second screen. This is the screen which will say what actions are you going to take to fulfill this particular desire, goal, or solution. Recreate the particular scene in your screen too. It can be anything. It can be any baby steps that you have taken to fulfill this desire or find a solution or achieve your goal. Keep moving it. Keep moving it. Feel the sense of fulfillment. While you're taking the action, now move the screen again to your right, 15 degrees. Now from the third screen of fulfillment, achievement, and finding of solution. Make that screen that it has happened. Feel that, feel it. Put emotion in this particular scene of yours. Make this scene sharper, brighter, and add colors to it. It should be exactly to what you desire, what you want, the completion that you're looking for. See the solutions. Try to feel the emotions. Go with the flow and grow with it. Think who all will benefit from this state. The more people benefit, the better for you. Feel this emotion, feel the happiness within you. Now be thankful to the solution to your problem, fulfillment of your desires, and achievement of your goal is happening. Just be in the moment for some time. Now I will count from 1 to 5 that will give you a sense of fulfillment. 1, come back to your body and integrate. 2, feel that your desires are fulfilled. The 3, feel that everyone around you are supporting you. 4, feel the new confidence within you. 5, feel the happiness. And now, with this happiness, gently rub both your palms, cup them on your eyes, and slowly open them. Welcome back. Thank you for enjoying this moment of Dr. Bode Silva's screen meditation. Thank you very much. This is how the 3-screen poses Silva meditation takes place. And I hope you all would have loved it, liked it, enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, let me know. And we can share the screen, ma'am, share the PPT for it.
Interesting. It is interesting. And I think the book which I read for Secret and all, they are also using
Yes, ma'am.
similar.
Basically, most of them, like, they all have come in recent years. This was done in way back in 1940s and that time.
Right.
So, and
Silva method is very old. बहुत साल
Yes.
पहले. My father had done Silva method. बहुत साल हो गए.
बहुत
Yeah.
सोचे.
Very, very,
Still
very
going-
old. Very old.
Still
जब
going
ये
strong.
शुरू में आई थी, तब मेरे father ने किया था Silva method. So it's a very old method. Very
And
nice, Vishal. बहुत अच्छा.
thank you.
Very nice. You made
And
them
I've been
understand about the brain waves and, you know, how the transmission take place, and then of course the manifestation कैसे हो सकता है. तो वो बहुत अच्छा था.
Thank you.
Any questions, friends? Anything? पता नहीं आज कोई दिख क्यों नहीं रहा मुझे स्क्रीन पे.
सबने अपने
They
कैमरा
are not on videos.
हाँ, कर लो ना वीडियो ऑन थोड़ा.
सुमन जी और आशा जी का ही है.
हाँ, सुमन जी का है.
नमस्ते दीदी. नमस्ते.
Any questions on this? हाँ, ठीक है. Okay, she answered.
Sorry, मैंने without raising hand I started talking.
कोई बात
ये
नहीं.
इंडिया में पहले महर्षि महेश योगी का बारे में बहुत सुना था. ये सिल्वा शुरुआत वहां से हुआ था क्या? I mean, out of curiosity I'm asking.
Madam, like what I studied through Dr. Silva's training program, ये basically वो क्योंकि वो खुद थे एक radio mechanic and he was working on frequencies.
Okay.
Okay, and then he was working that the lower the frequency, the more acceptable we are to the situation, everything. So उससे उन्होंने method से उन्होंने खुद किया, and that is how he got a breakthrough with his daughter when the daughter started getting good grades. और उसके बाद क्या हुआ, जब वो अपनी daughter के साथ बैठे थे, वो कुछ सवाल सोच रहे थे, and while he was thinking that question, the daughter read the question and answered him also. He said, "You are thinking this, and this is my answer." That is when he approached that he got a breakthrough, and with this breakthrough, he went to the people to accept, to acknowledge his whatever is the breakthrough is, पर नहीं हुआ, and that is where he started doing it. और जो आपने पढ़ा होगा हेले हडसन के बारे में भी, जो लेडी है, उन्होंने कभी कोई कुछ लूज नहीं किया जिंदगी में, जो भी उनकी गैम्बलिंग भी सब जीती थी, तो वो सब यही यूज करते हैं. एंड आप अगर आप प्रैक्टिस करेंगे ना 20 दिन, आप देखिएगा बहुत सारी चीजें चेंज होनी शुरू हो जाती है. हम लोग के अंदर होती हैं, कोई चीज हम भूल जाते हैं, अचानक से याद आ जाती है, कुछ हो जाता है, बट नाउ विद दिस यू नो हाउ टू गेट इट डन. एंड व्हेन योर माइंड इज ऑन एन अल्फा मोड, कभी भी कुछ होगा, फटाफट आपको पता चल जाएगा, सीन दोबारा सामने आ जाएगा.
Thank you.
So, Vishal, what about gamma waves?
Madam, gamma waves they did not teach us on the gamma waves, because Silva only taught us on alpha and theta. So he said that alpha and theta is the main thing for a normal person to understand themselves and achieve things. He said gamma waves are very high waves where a person is totally from all the waves, ka pura mixture is gamma wave.
No, that's not true, Vishal.
To see the hertz.
Gamma waves are 25 to 100 cycles per second.
Correct.
Okay. Delta waves जैसे है, low waves है, right? 3.5 cycles per second. Okay. Alpha waves are 8 to 16 cycles per second. ठीक है. And beta waves are beyond 14-16 cycles per second. Okay. So gamma waves are 25 to 100 cycles per second. They're that fast. Now gamma waves कब produce होती है? When you experience feelings of blessings. So Buddhist monks जब compassion meditation करते हैं, और उनका मोस्ट फेमस काइंडनेस मेडिटेशन जो होता है उसमें गामा वेव्स प्रोड्यूस होती है. सो गामा वेव्स आर एक्सट्रीमली पावरफुल बिकॉज जैसे होता है ना, आप किसी साधु संत महात्मा के पास जाते हैं, वो साधु संत महात्मा कुछ बोलते नहीं है, बट आप सिर्फ उनके पास बैठते हैं और आपको बहुत अच्छा लगने लगता है. यू स्टार्ट फीलिंग लाइक यू आर सो ब्लेस्ड, है ना, एंड यू कम आउट फीलिंग दैट ऑल योर प्रॉब्लम्स आर सॉल्व्ड. दिस इज बिकॉज वो महात्मा जो है उसकी फ्रीक्वेंसी इतनी हाई है. आपने फ्रीक्वेंसी के बारे में बोला, राइट? सो उनकी फ्रीक्वेंसी इतनी हाई है कि दैट इज एक्चुअली गामा वेव, बिकॉज दे आर सो कंपैशनेट टुवर्ड्स एवरीबडी कि जो भी आए मेरे द्वार पे उनको मैं ब्लेस करूंगा. सो देयर इज नो जजमेंट, देयर इज नो बायस. सो व्हेन यू हैव नो जजमेंट एंड नो बायस, गामा वेव्स आर प्रोड्यूस्ड. सो Buddhist monks, especially Buddhist monks, gamma wave research and experimentation has been done maximum by Buddhism. Because उनका जो meditation है is to do with kindness.
Correct.
वो सबसे highest form of meditation माना जाता है ना? जैसे सिल्वा हो या कोई भी और meditation जो भी हम करते हैं, hypnosis है, NLP है, ये वो, it is about personal desire.
Correct.
है ना, मुझे ये चाहिए, मुझे वो चाहिए, मुझे ये चाहिए, तो उसके लिए मैनिफेस्टेशन के लिए. करेक्ट है, इसलिए हम अल्फा थीटा के वहां फोकस करते हैं, राइट? बट द हाईएस्ट फॉर्म इज व्हेन देयर इज नो डिजायर. करेक्ट ना? पर्सनल डिजायर और पर्सनल गेन के लिए वो वेव्स की जरूरत पड़ती है बिकॉज दे विल क्रिएट मैनिफेस्टेशन. बट गामा वेव्स इज व्हेन देयर इज नो डिजायर फॉर सेल्फ. That is the highest. करेक्ट है ना? तो जब वो आप मेडिटेशन, जब वो आप स्टार्ट करते हैं करना, तब आपका गामा वेव की फ्रीक्वेंसी की तरफ आप जा सकते हैं. अब हम तो मंक्स हैं नहीं, है ना, हम तो गृहस्थ जीवन में फंसे हुए हैं, ठीक है ना? तो हमें वो गामा वेव्स को एक्सपीरियंस करना बड़ा मुश्किल होता है. बट मैंने देखा है कि बुद्धिस्ट मंक्स जब मेडिटेशन करते हैं, स्पेशली टू डू विद कंपैशन, उनके फेस के ऊपर एक ऐसा तेज आता है which is so powerful कि उनको देख के आपको शांति का you start feeling peaceful. So that's the kind of process towards which I think we all slowly should proceed. Because अभी जैसे शकुंतला जी से मैं बात कर रही थी, Sunday I visited Shivanand Swami ji, who's 128 years old. है ना? I was fortunate to take his blessings in Bombay. तो उन्होंने दो ही बातें कही, and I told Shakuntala, it stuck in my head. उन्होंने कहा कि डिजीज कब होता है? When there is desire. डिजायर है तो डिजीज है, डिजायर नहीं है तो डिजीज नहीं है ना? तो ये छोटा सा फ्रेज है जो मुझे लग रहा है हम सबको याद रखना चाहिए. अगर आप बीमार है तो इसका मतलब है आपके अंदर डिजायर. अगर आप बीमार नहीं है इमोशनली, मेंटली, फिजिकली, इंटेलेक्चुअली, तो आपके अंदर डिजीज हो ही नहीं सकता. ये बहुत सुंदर बात कही उन्होंने.
लिख भी लिया मैंने.
हाँ, मतलब देखो, ऐसे महात्मा पुरुषों से मिलते हैं ना तो उन्हें ज्यादा बोलने की जरूरत नहीं है. वो एक ही 3-4 शब्द में ही उनके जीवन का सार आपको पता चल जाता है कि उन्होंने जीवन कैसे जिया होगा. तभी तो वो 128 इयर्स के हैं. और आज भी विशाल जी, उनको कोई डिजीज नहीं है, ना थायराइड, ना डायबिटीज, ना हाइपरटेंशन. यहाँ की घुटने भी फर्स्ट क्लास है, आंखें भी फर्स्ट क्लास है, विदाउट स्पेक्टिकल्स. सोचिए 128. सिर्फ कान थोड़े उनके मतलब कमजोर है, थोड़ा नजदीक जाके बोलना पड़ता है, बट अदरवाइज ही हैज नो कंप्लेंट्स. यहां तक कि उन्होंने योगा आसन डेमोन्स्ट्रेट भी किया सबके सामने. सो हिज फ्रेज डिजीज कम्स फ्रॉम डिजायर, मुझे लग रहा है ये एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है जो हमें अपने व्हाट्सएप पे, डीपी पे रखनी चाहिए, याद रखने के लिए कि भाई डिजायर कम करो. ये बहुत सुंदर
मैं
बात।
भी लिख दूंगा अपने व्हाट्सएप पे उसकी कोई डिजायर।
फिर एक दूसरी चीज लोगों ने पूछी उनको कि आपका डाइट क्या है स्वामी जी, आपके लंबी उम्र का राज क्या है ना। तो एक तो ये कहा उन्होंने, ठीक है। और दूसरा उन्होंने सबने पूछा कि डाइट, योगिक है तो डाइट क्या होगा उनका, है ना। सबने सोचा कि फ्रूट खाते होंगे, है ना, दूध पीते होंगे। तो उन्होंने कहा मैं फ्रूट और दूध नहीं का सेवन नहीं करता। सब सरप्राइज हो गए कि भैया फ्रूट दूध का सेवन नहीं करते तो खाते क्या है ना। और क्यों नहीं करते, ये बहुत सुंदर बात कही उन्होंने। He said, जीवन में, दुनिया में ऐसे बहुत सारे लोग हैं जिनको दूध और फल की जरूरत है, मुझे नहीं है। उनको जरूरत है, तो उनके लिए मैंने संकल्प लिया कई वर्षों पहले कि मैं दूध और फल का सेवन नहीं करूं। इमेजिन, ओके। वो बहुत कम खाते हैं, वो बॉइल्ड खाना खाते हैं, स्पाइसेस नहीं खाते, मिर्ची नहीं खाते, ठीक है। हार्डली कोई ग्रेन और राइस खाते हैं, एंड दैट्स इट। बट ही इज फिट। तो कम खाने से डिजीज नहीं होता, यही सीख लिया हमने, है ना। हम जो हर ब्रेकफास्ट लंच डिनर, है ना, उनका ब्रेकफास्ट है ही नहीं कुछ ज्यादा।
सिंपल फूड,
तो
सिंपल से भी सिंपलेस्ट है।
हमको कहा गया कि ईट लाइक अ किंग इन द मॉर्निंग,
करेक्ट।
बट ही इज नॉट ईटिंग लाइक अ किंग इन द मॉर्निंग। तो मैं यही कहना चाहती हूँ सबसे कि इट्स इम्पॉर्टेंट। विशाल जी ने जो आज हमें समझाया अल्फा थीटा स्टेट का, दैट स्टार्ट मैनिफेस्टिंग थिंग्स इन द अल्फा थीटा स्टेट, जो आपको चाहिए, माने नॉट व्हाट यू वांट बट व्हाट यू नीड, है ना। देखो वेस्टर्न बुक्स जो है ना, गाड़ी बंगले, ये सब चीजों के बारे में बात करते हैं। वी आर नॉट लिविंग इन द वेस्ट, है ना। वी हैव सम इंडियन नेस इन अस। तो हमें तो समझना चाहिए, राइट, कि हमें किस चीज की जरूरत है। हमें क्या एक बीएमडब्ल्यू की जरूरत है, एक गाड़ी की जरूरत है।
गाड़ी की।
ठीक है, इट्स अ व्हीकल दैट टेक्स यू फ्रॉम वन प्लेस टू अनदर। आजकल तो वैसे भी सभी की व्हीकल्स गाड़ी घर के बाहर ही पार्क्ड है। कितने लोग आज उबर और ओला यूज करते और व्हीकल का, अपनी व्हीकल को बचाते, पेट्रोल इतना महंगा हो गया है तो, है ना। सो लेट अस अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इट इज टू बी थ्रिफ्टी। थ्रिफ्टी का मतलब है सेंसिबल यूज ऑफ मनी, पैसे को उड़ाना नहीं, है ना। मनी इज ऑल्सो रिसोर्स।
करेक्ट।
तो ये पैसा जो हमारा रिसोर्स है, सिर्फ अपने ही लिए यूज करना, ये मुझे नहीं लगता जरूरी। ऐसे जैसे स्वामी जी ने कहा, फल और दूध दूसरों की जरूरत है, मेरी नहीं। तो क्या गाड़ी आपकी जरूरत? मेरी जरूरत नहीं है आपको, है ना। उबर ओला है, ऑटो है, सब कुछ है, बस है, ट्रैवल कर सकते हैं, करेक्ट है। तो जितना कम, उतनी आप ज्यादा खुश रहेंगे, लेस सफरिंग। द मोर द लेस यू हैव, द बेटर यू विल बी इन लाइफ। ये तो मैं जरूरी मानती, है ना। वरना आपके कबर्ड में जितने कपड़े हैं,
ये
उसको
सबसे
खर्च
अच्छा।
करते हुए आपकी जिंदगी बीत जाएगी। तो थोड़ा सा हमें ध्यान देना जरूरी है। आई एम नॉट सेइंग नॉट टू बाय क्लोथ्स, आई आल्सो बाय क्लोथ्स, बट अगर आपने 2 कपड़े लिए तो 3 कपड़े दे दीजिए किसी को। ये स्वभाव होना जरूरी है, मैं ये जेन्युइनली मानती हूँ। तब सफरिंग भी कम हो जाएगी, अटैचमेंट भी कम हो जाएगा, एंड यू विल प्रोड्यूस गामा वेव्स, द वेव ऑफ ब्लेसिंग। फील ब्लेस्ड, यू आर ब्लेस्ड, सब ब्लेस्ड है ना। तो ये आई थिंक हम सबके अंदर थोड़ा बहुत ये होना चाहिए, करेक्ट है। हाँ,
करेक्ट।
वेस्ट में तो एवरीथिंग
करेक्ट।
इज अबाउट गेटिंग गेटिंग, मोर 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 मोर। मोर मोर लेके क्या करोगे, कहाँ ले जाने वाले हो ये सब चीजें, है ना। तो लेट्स फॉलो सम इंडियन प्रिंसिपल्स ऑफ लिविंग, है ना। खाना, हमें कहा जाता है ना, कम खाइए, इतना मत खाइए, जरूरी नहीं है ना। प्रोसेस्ड फूड को कम करिए। हमारे माता पिता तो बड़े हेल्दी थे। आज भी मेरी मम्मी 90 में कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं है उसको, ना डायबिटीज ना थायराइड, कुछ भी नहीं है उसको, फर्स्ट क्लास है वो। क्यों? बिकॉज कम खाती है, टाइम पे खाती है, प्रोसेस्ड खाना खाती नहीं है। रिसेंटली शी वेंट फॉर अ हार्ट चेकअप। अभी जब ऑपरेशन हुआ लास्ट ईयर, तो वो हार्ट चेकअप मतलब ईसीजी करवाते हैं ना, तो वो ईसीजी वाले ने उसको कहा कि माँ जी आप चीज नहीं खाती? शी सेड नहीं। बोले खाइए ना, आपका दिल बड़ा स्ट्रांग है। पर शी सेड मुझे चीज पसंद ही नहीं है। So what I'm saying is, ये सब प्रोसेस्ड फूड खाने की जरूरत ही नहीं है। मुझे तो 26 साल की उम्र तक पता ही नहीं था कि पनीर क्या होता है। I never eaten paneer in my life till the age of 26. Because हमारे घर में कभी पनीर आता ही नहीं था, न मैंने कभी बाहर जाके खाया। 25-26 साल की उम्र में जब मैं हस्बैंड के साथ बाहर किसी पार्टी में गई, तो मैंने देखा कि ये क्या है, ये किसने कहा पनीर है, पनीर क्या होता है? I never knew पनीर क्या है। So what I'm saying, the less you know, the better it is. तो मेरे हिसाब से थोड़ा आई थिंक नियंत्रण, कंट्रोल वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इन लाइफ फ्रेंड्स, है ना। तो गामा वेव प्रोडक्शन जो है, ये धीरे, बहुत सारा रिसर्च है एक्चुअली इन गामा वेव्स, और किस तरह से ब्लेसिंग से ये आप वेव्स क्रिएट कर सकते हैं। यू कैन गो टू द हाईएस्ट थ्रू दोज वेव्स, है ना। तो जो लोग एनलाइटेंड होते हैं, they are producing high frequency waves, not low frequency waves, है ना। तो वो हाई फ्रीक्वेंसी वेव्स क्रिएट करने के लिए आपको कंपैशन, करुणा, प्रेम, काइंडनेस, यू हैव टू बी काइंड टू पीपल, है ना। क्या बोलते हैं, बी काइंड। अच्छे अच्छे काइंड वर्ड्स की एक वोकैबुलरी बनाइए, अपने फोन में रखिए। whenever you have to say something, check it out. Am I saying some kind words to somebody? है ना। बी काइंड, मैं तो हमेशा कहती हूँ, बी काइंड टू एवरीबडी। सभी के साथ ना विनम्रता से पेश आइए, ऑनेस्टली, एंड यू विल सी यू विल नेवर हैव डिजीज इफ यू आर काइंड टू एवरीबडी। काइंडनेस इज सो ब्यूटिफुल एंड सो इम्पोर्टेंट इन लाइफ, राइट एवरीबडी? या संकल्प लीजिए ना, आज के बाद जब भी आप किसी से बात करें, अपने मुंह से फूल झड़ने चाहिए, and that other person should smile and say wow, I'm feeling so good, है ना। ये होना चाहिए, मैं तो यही कहूंगी। That's my message today to everybody. Please be kind to everyone. ठीक है? Any
focus is
other?
on gamma wave.
हाँ जी, yes,
focus is on gamma wave.
yes, focus on gamma waves. That's the highest frequency waves, and that's the only way that you are going to move forward in life. अदरवाइज आप इसी में फंसे रहेंगे। कैसे आपको अपना जीवन बेहतर बनाना है, ये नहीं, वो चाहिए, वो चाहिए, ये चाहिए, है ना। विजन बोर्ड बनाते हैं लोग, है ना, सीक्रेट में विजन बोर्ड। ठीक है, ये गाड़ी, ये कार, ये ऐसा हैंडसम मैन या वुमन, है ना। फिर पता नहीं क्या क्या विजन बोर्ड में डालते हैं लोग। पैसा, पाइल्स ऑफ मनी दे विल ड्रॉ, जैसे कि पता नहीं कहाँ से आने वाला है ना। इज दैट द विजन बोर्ड? जब हम स्पिरिचुअलिटी की बात करते हैं और हम ये बात करते हैं कि हमें जीवन में ईश्वर की तरफ जाना है, तो किस तरह का विजन बोर्ड होना चाहिए हमारा, ये आप सोचिए। थिंक वेरी केयरफुली फ्रेंड्स, व्हाट काइंड ऑफ अ विजन बोर्ड डू यू वांट? इफ योर पाथ इज टुवर्ड्स भक्ति एंड द डिवाइन, यू वांट अ विजन बोर्ड के अंदर गाड़ी चाहिए, आपको घर चाहिए, बंगला चाहिए, पाइल्स ऑफ मनी चाहिए, लॉकर 3-4-5 लॉकर की चाबी चाहिए, क्या चाहिए आपको उस विजन बोर्ड में? एक तरफ हम स्पिरिचुअलिटी की बातें करते हैं और एक तरफ हम इस तरह की बातें करते हैं। तो वी हैव टू बी वेरी क्लियर। क्लैरिटी जब तक नहीं होगी, तब तक ईश्वर भी कंफ्यूज हो जाएगा, भैया इसको चाहिए क्या, है ना। सो व्हाट डू यू वांट इन लाइफ? दैट शुड बी योर विजन बोर्ड, एंड विजन बोर्ड यहाँ होना चाहिए, आपके विचार में, आपके आचरण में, यहाँ विजन होना चाहिए ना आपका। करेक्ट है। अभी तो मुझे लग रहा है थिंकिंग थर्सडे हैज बीन गोइंग ऑन फॉर 3 years प्लस, तो अभी तो मुझे लग रहा है हम सबको थोड़ा बहुत ये ज्ञान होना चाहिए कि हमें क्या चाहिए जीवन,
Ma'am, we have completed 4 years.
4
Congratulations.
years. Wow, 4 years.
Yes, June में we started.
That is phenomenal. Phenomenal. All thanks to our 600 plus people on Thinking Thursday.
Yes.
Awesome. तो मैं यही कहती हूँ, it's not about money, right? It's not about how many. It's about the quality of people that we have on WhatsApp. Quantity की जरूरत नहीं है, quality की जरूरत है. हमारे पास quality है, या विशाल quality है, he's come, right? तो हमारे ग्रुप में इतने सारे wonderful people है, हमें बाहर देखने की भी जरूरत नहीं है. And I feel everybody should contribute in some way through a talk. सुमन जी आप भी, आशा जी तो मैंने उनको तो दे ही दिया है कि आशा जी को तो करना ही है जो भी है. ओके, एवरीबडी, रोहिणी, दिव्या, एवरीबडी हैज टू कंट्रीब्यूट टू अ टॉक. अभी आप लोग डिसाइड करो आप क्या बात करना चाहते हो. ठीक है रोहिणी, सुन रही हो?
मैम,
हाँ शाबाश. हाँ
मैम, आज का इस टॉक में जो मुझे समझ में आ रहा है वो ये है कि अभी क्या है, हम लोग बीटा वेव में घूमते रहते हैं. ठीक है, या बहुत चिंता है, या एग्रेशन है, एंगर है ना, बहुत उसमें. तो जैसा कि अभी डॉक्टर विशाल ने भी बताया कि आपको आना है अल्फा में, तब ये मिलेगा. तो अगर मैं मेरी सिंपल हिंदी लैंग्वेज में बोलूं तो यही होगा कि जस्ट पीस ऑफ माइंड, काम डाउन, थोड़ा सा उसमें आ जाओ, तो फिर आप जो मांगोगे वो मिल जाएगा आपको.
एक्चुअली मांगने की भी जरूरत नहीं है. When you get into that state of receiving and open to receiving what comes to you.
और जब आप गामा वेव्स की बात कर रहे हो तो आपने विजन बोर्ड का नाम लिया, तो मेरे को सीधे से आंसर आया, भगवत गीता चैप्टर 9 वर्स 22. भगवान कहते हैं योग क्षेमम वहाम्यम, मेरी शरण में आ जाओ, आपका योग और क्षेम सब मैं ही कर दूंगा. तो फिर हमें चाहने की जरूरत ही कहाँ है.
वही तो सरेंडर है ना. से पता है तुम्हें क्या चाहिए, तुम्हें नहीं पता, ठीक है ना, but he knows what you want and what you need to be peaceful and happy. So believe that he knows everything. Correct है ना. तो अभी सब लोग, बहुत सारे लोग आज आए हुए हैं, which I'm so happy. सुबी है, रुचि है, रुचि ट्रैवल कर रही है but she's listening. शिक्षा है, वर्षा जी, of course वर्षा जी तो है ही हमारी. सभी को दिस ईयर, नहीं दिस ईयर
वीडियो दिखा सकते
शकुंतला, दिस ईयर के जितने थर्सडेज है अभी जो हमने सेशंस नहीं दिए हैं, ओके, has to be given to everybody on our group. Everybody has to give some talk.
वर्षा जी
वर्षा जी तो हमारी है ही.
पहले दिया है, इतना अच्छा है.
वर्षा जी पता नहीं आजकल वीडियो ऑन क्यों नहीं करते हैं, पता नहीं कहाँ है आजकल.
अभी वो पर्दा हटा रहे हैं, आगे आगे आगे
पर्दा हटा दिया उन्होंने अपने बलून के पीछे. विजन बोर्ड है उनका पीछे.
नहीं है वो मेरा. that's my virtual background for my therapies, you know.
ठीक है. So वर्षा जी, I need a talk from you this year. Everybody, सुबी, रोहिणी, सुमन, आप सोच लो 40 minutes बात करनी. You can talk about your own life also, whatever you want, whatever you have learned in the last so many years, है ना. I want everybody to express themselves because we will learn from each one of you. आपके experiences से ही हम सीखेंगे, because you never know who is going to give us a gem, you know. So we all have such beautiful lives and such beautiful thoughts and such beautiful experiences. अब share करिए, please, everybody. Deepti, you also, man. Yeah. Prepare a 30-minute talk, doesn't matter. 30-40 मिनट का टॉक करेंगे, लोग आपको क्वेश्चंस पूछेंगे, आपको कॉन्फिडेंस आएगा and you will start talking. Are we okay with this, everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Super, lovely, very nice. So we are going to put this request on Thinking Thursday, okay? शकुंतला, अब जो है कहाँ तक हमारे गेस्ट स्पीकर्स हो गए? अगस्त तक?
जुलाई अगस्त में 1 या 2 स्लॉट बाकी.
ये क्या दो स्लॉट बाकी? सो अगस्त, सितंबर, अक्टूबर, नवंबर, दिसंबर. That is about 4 into 4, 16, about 18. Okay, 18 स्पीकर्स हमें चाहिए और वो तो हमें मिल ही जाएंगे. 600 प्लस लोगों में से 18 स्पीकर्स मिलना कोई मुश्किल नहीं है. वर्षा जी इज रेडी, सुबी इज रेडी, रोहिणी इज रेडी, दीप्ति इज रेडी, आशा जी आशा जी को तो आपने डाल दिया.
Yes.
आशा जी इज ऑलरेडी स्लॉटेड.
Suman
सुमन इज रेडी. सुमन यू रेडी ना? वंडरफुल. चलो हमारे 18 यहीं से मिल गए. कितने? 22 है, उसमें से 18 हो गए. So let us
Vishal ji, I want to say something. I want to
हाँ.
say something to Vishal ji.
अच्छा, बोलो.
I've been noticing something.
हाँ.
Every time he moves his head from left to right, and then sometimes right in the center, I can see a white light falling right onto this.
Yes, देखो यहाँ पे.
हाँ.
No, when he moves, yes, right now, okay.
Right now.
Right.
Oh, here it is. Yeah.
Yes, see? Can you see that?
Yes.
Top light.
No. The white light. Literally, you can see this
हाँ,
white
ये
light.
देखो ना, यहाँ पे है ना.
Yes.
See the stream of light.
It's a
Yeah.
beacon of light over
He
there.
is in the light.
Lovely.
Right, वर्षा जी. आपके वहाँ तो यहाँ हर जगह लाइट है. देखो ये you are surrounded by light. चलिए. So everybody with me on this, huh? Start preparing. और हमारी प्रिया गीतिका वो अभी
वो
थोड़ी
भी
ठीक हो जाएगी. उसके
भी
बाद गीतिका एक सेशन लेने वाली है अबाउट पोएट्री.
अरे वाह.
प्रिया और उसकी पोएट्री. प्रिया क्या कहती हो?
श्योर
लवली.
एकदम.
ऐसे न सोच के मैं किसी को भूलती हूँ. सबके whatever talent you have, मुझे सब याद है.
प्रिया को बोलिएगा कि वो एक कहानी सुनाएंगी, वो राधा और कृष्ण की.
कहानी.
हाँ,
अरे
बड़ी अच्छी सुनाएंगी.
उसकी तो एक फैंटास्टिक स्टोरी है. प्रिया याद है? इन बैंगलोर तुमने बताया था. बैंगलोर के वर्कशॉप में तुमने एक बहुत सुंदर कहानी बताई थी, तेरी खुद की कहानी फ्रॉम सिंगापुर, कि तुम लोग 5-6 लेडीज बैठे हुए थे. याद है वो?
वो
बचा के रख. ठीक है. ओके.
ये राधा कृष्ण स्टोरी मैं जरूर सुनाऊंगी.
So
many people doesn't know the एक आपके व्यवहार में आप चाहे मेडिटेशन करें, चाहे आप किसी से कनेक्ट हो, चाहे आप कुछ भी करें, एक चीज जरूर चाहिए. एक होती है सरलता, सहजता और दया.
क्या बात.
अगर आपके अंदर दया नहीं है तो आपके अंदर प्रेम नहीं उपज सकता.
ट्रू.
ये एक ऐसी कहानी है जिसको जरूर सबको सुनाना चाहूंगी जब भी मेरे को मौका मिलेगा.
मौका तुम सिर्फ बता दो शकुंतला और तुम्हारा सेशन स्लॉट हो जाएगा. चलिए. It was a wonderful session, Vishal. I'm so happy you took the opportunity and you came and you spoke. और I think Vishal के लिए हम और एक सेशन प्लान कर रहे हैं, right?
Next month Ho'oponopono.
Yes.
Ho'oponopono का है.
Yes, beautiful. It's a wonderful modality. और मुझे लग रहा है काफी लोगों को पता है, बट प्रैक्टिस कैसे करते हैं, उसकी जो थियरी है वो क्या है, हाउ डज इट हेल्प. तो होपोनोपोनो का हमारा नेक्स्ट सेशन. थैंक यू एवरीबॉडी.